Hey guys, welcome back. Chubby Retro here with another look at a issue of EGM number 110. This is September 1998, so we're in the late 90s for the last couple videos. As you can see, this one it's not too thick. Retail price was $4.99. First Dreamcast game screens, and the front cover is Metal Gear Solid. For the PlayStation, as you can see, 10 pages of new info. On the back was an ad for Panzer Dragoon Saga for the Saturn. So let's take a look. We have a ad here. Oh, I can hear the glue. Kind of not tearing, but so I'm going to be gentle with this one. An ad for Tomba for PlayStation. Bomberman Hero, which was, I believe, the second Bomberman to come out on the Nintendo 64. The Second Coming, which was, of course, the sequel to Turok, the game of fog. There wasn't as much fog. This was a big improvement graphically. Fighting Force 64. The Fifth Element. It's a story about, no, this isn't a feature about the gun-toting chicks or distressed lasses you find in video games. It's about the women who work on the games. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with some women working on games. Who is the girl that worked for, I think it's Ubisoft at some point, Jade Raymond, I think is her name. She was one of, I wonder what happened to her. I know she was really popular with the, was it the Assassin's Creed series? Was she one of the developers? And then, so we have here, EGM letters, an ad for some Levi's, Tales of Destiny from Namco, I Love Mom, and then it becomes I Love EB World. So like I mentioned in the past, we're now getting into the online era. So all these companies are now getting their websites going and pushing websites, which is ironic because the websites ended up killing the magazines. So War Games, DEFCON 1. Pixelized reality. So debate on violence in video games. And then we have a gallery of hot E3 babes. Remember E3? And then a movie made by Game Boy Camera. Decapitado, the movie. What is your take on video game violence? Parents should decide what is appropriate. The government should enforce. No, the parents should decide. That's my take. The parents should decide. Lara Croft, the movie. Deadball Zone. Tomb Raider 3. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. Nolan Bushnell. Game Boy Color. NEC goes daydreaming, so they're revealing some games for the Dreamcast. 64DD. Pocket Fighter. Let's look at the top 5 for this month. It's going to be Tekken 3, Gran Turismo, 1080 Snowboarding, Kobe Bryant and NBA Courtside, and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And then Spyro. Vigilante 8, which I enjoyed. Wipeout 64, very fun game. I never played this game. I remember seeing these ads and I always was intrigued, but I never played it. NFL 99. Heart of Darkness. GT64. Remember this? 12 CDs for the price of one. Those were the good old days. Bomberman Hero. Deadly Arts. Fighting game. Iggy's Wrecking Balls. That was a fun game. See, I like when companies take chances and create something that's fun. What comes to mind is Glover for the Nintendo 64. I mean, you're basically a white glove walking around, and it's like, well, what is this? But it actually had some depth. The controls, the things you can do being a glove, were interesting. Top Gear Overdrive, Twisted Edge Snowboarding, Winback, Survivor Day 1, and Jet Force Gemini, and there's Iggy's Wrecking Ball. NFL Blitz, I remember that. Cordell Stewart, Parasite Eve, Colony Wars Vengeance, The Dirty Driving White Knuckle Ride of Your Life, Parasite Eve, Cinematic RPG, Wild 9, Command and Conquer, NFL Game Day 99, ODT, Jersey Devil, be careful. He'll steal your bike parts. He is from Jersey. LOL. Alien Resurrection, Duke Nukem for PlayStation, Medieval, Test Drive 5, Scars, Heart of Darkness, Colony Wars Vengeance, NFL Extreme, Thrill Kill, Fifth Element, Deception 2, Diabolical Adventures of Tobu, Roscoe McQueen, Power Locker 98, Tenchu, really fun game. Stealth, that got me into the stealth, and then I went over to Splinter Cell. Then the Hitman series, Vermin, Dead in the Water, Trap Gunner, NASCAR 99, Test Drive Off-Road 2, an ad for Tomb Raider 3, Ninja, Omicron, and Fighting Force 64, Deadball Zone, Assault, WCW NWO Revenge, very fun game, Devil Dice ODT, Tenchu, Bust a Groove, Blitz, Big Air, Knife Edge, and now we are into the main article of the 10 pages of Metal Gear Solid. I like how when they copied the Rumble Pack, you know, they really used that well, that technology, because I remember that scene where he has a heart attack and you can feel it on the controller. I mean, that was proper use of that technology. It was immersion that added to the game. I used to like the comlink when you used to talk. You put those codes in and you'd be able to communicate with your teammates or team members. It added something to a single player game, and just the gameplay was fantastic. Earthworm G 3D. Here's all the characters, the evolution of Snake, Aero Gauge, Turboprop Racing, The History of Metal Gear. So it came out in 87, I'm sorry. Solid Snake was in 90, Metal Gear in 88, Snake's Revenge in 90, Ninja, Hurry Up and Die So I Can Play. These are all the women that were developers at the time at different studios and the games they were working on. Quarterback Club 99. Jack 64. The pocket camera. High pixel count. Very, very clear pictures. And then you could print them out. Banjo-Kazooie was the game of the month. 9.5, 9.5, 9, 9.5. And Iggy's Wrecking Balls, Flying Dragon. Ice Soccer 98, Virtual Chess, Warzone. Oops. Vigilante 8. Some Tricks of the Trade. Mortal Kombat 4. Videogames.com. Some more gadgets. The Dreamcast controller looked bad. There was a lot going on, and I didn't like that the wire came out of the bottom. But it was comfortable to hold. Once you're playing, I mean, it didn't bother you. Or it didn't bother me at least. And an ad for Game Shark. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I try to make it quick. Like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate your guys' support, and let's try to get my subscribers up, excuse me. You know, refer me to any friends or anybody that you think would like my content. I appreciate all the views and the comments, and we'll catch you on the next one.